Hello everyone. Today I am going to make another Halloween design. So for this one here I am going to make a design for cat lovers, or you can just convert it with anything like dog lovers, horse lover, anything you want. So I am just going to share the process here. Like, the cat is an element of Halloween, so we can simply just use that to make our design. So for this one here I am going to use this Halloween vector bundle here. I have shared this with you, and I am going to use this grants texture here. This one also I gave you. So for this one here I am going to use this text here like Halloween, so we can simply use Halloween, or maybe something like this scary cat lady. So something like this I will use that. So here I am using scary Halloween font, another is Halloween day, and this is Amrita personal use. So for this one here, this font here, this is a personal use font, but still I am using it because I will not make this for something like my client work. I am just using to this to make a video for my channel, and you can just simply take any font you like, something like a scripted. So for this one here I am planning to make a background here like the Halloween kind of scary background. So I am going to just make a ellipse here, and I am going to make this ellipse offset path, so not minus. Okay, maybe something like this. I am making a 150 pixel offset path for this one. Now when I make this offset path, this one is in front, so I am just pressing Ctrl X and Ctrl B to paste that in back. Now I am selecting that one again using offset path again, and of course again also 150 pixel, cut, paste in back, again offset path 150 pixel, and that is how it will remain. Like every ellipse will be at same size bigger, I mean. So cut and paste in back. Okay, something like this. Now you can see I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 ellipse here. I am going to use Halloween font here, Halloween color here. So for that one here I am just going to make something like this, but as I showed you, Halloween color is kind of this orange, and I am going to make this maybe this yellow, or maybe this complete yellow here. Okay, so these two will be my color, but I want to use them as in many different versions. So maybe I can simply make some more ellipse here, cut, paste in back, cut, paste in back. Okay, so for these two here I am going to use my blend tool like this one here. If I click on my blend tool and click here and here, that will make it blend. So I just want to make them like separate shapes so that I can pick colors from them. So I am making them something like this maybe. Okay, this is good for me. 10 shapes here. If I just expand them, now you can see these are separate color blocks. So I am going to use them in my design. So I am going to take my first ellipse here, making that one of course orange, then the second one here maybe something bit less orange, and I will continue picking colors from here, and I will make the centerpiece complete yellow like this. Okay, now you can see how easily we made a background here. Now I want to make them a group. Okay, so this is now my background, but I want it something like not whole of it. I am using my eraser tool here to erase some parts from here, something like this. Now you can see this is my background. Now I am going to use some Halloween elements, of course. So as I want to make this a cat lady design, I am going to take a cat from here. Maybe that one will work for me. Okay, you can see this is my cat here. I can simply use some more Halloween elements like these pumpkins here. I can take any of them, maybe that one and another one, something like this, these two. Okay, I'm just picking some elements. Okay, maybe something like a spider net I can use here. Okay, not that one for now. Okay, this bat here, they are also good part of Halloween design, something like this. Now I want a scary looking house, something like this one maybe will work for me. Okay, so this is going to be my main design here. As you can see, there is some white parts in my design, but I don't want them, so I am selecting all the whites here, just like this, cut them. Now if I just select this one here, open the transparency panel here, pasting them in back. Now I can simply make them black. Okay, so there is some details missing like those lines on my window and door, but that's okay, I am not going to use them. Those are not very important for me here, so I'm going to keep it something like this maybe. Okay, I'm just going to use something just like this, not that much bigger. So maybe this area we can put some pumpkins here. Okay, these are just for my design elements here. I just want to focus on my cat here, as this is going to be a cat lady design. So that's all for this one here. Now you can see there is some white in this one too, so I'm going to just use my minus front tool just to make them disappear. Now for this one here, if I select all these black shapes from here and cut them and select my this ellipse here, open the transparency panel, then paste in front. Now you can see these are inside my ellipse here, and they will look exactly same if I just put a black background for my design here. You can see. So for this one here, I am going to use maybe making this a bit bigger so that it looks, this becomes my focus point. Again pasting that in my transparency panel, and maybe I can use, as this is a cat design, I am going to make it a cat lovers, make it for cat lovers. I am just going to use some, maybe one more cat here. Okay, maybe something like this, but I want him to look this way. Okay, now that will work for me, but if I need to make some adjustment here, like this area, something like this, because I just want to focus on my cat here. So I'm going to place them something like this. Now the main point of my design is not these cats here. I just, these are just for my audience, as I am making a Halloween t-shirt designs. So main focus will be my text here, so I can simply use my text, this one here, like this Halloween text. If I make it Halloween color, maybe that will look good. Okay, so Halloween. Now I am going to use this scary. Okay, for this one here, maybe I can just leave this with some sort of this only cat. I need this here. This cat I will use on another place, so I'm going to make it something like this, keeping all of them separate from each other. Something like this maybe, but a bit, this one a bit smaller. Okay, so that is all for me now. Now I can use that cat here, something in my, in this text here. Okay, I need to break this to font here. Now I am going to use this one, overlapping my scary text, as that is what I wanted to make, because that will look good. So guys, this is up to you how you want to make your design look good. I am just showing a way to converting designs into a specific niche. So scary cat lady is my text here. I am going to make them a group, maybe this one a bit bigger, so that I can put my cat somewhere like this maybe. Okay, so I can simply select my cat here. Now make a offset path for my cat, not that much bigger. Now I want that to be overlapping my lady text here. So this is how I am going to use some of these elements from here. Just I am just trying to put as much element as I can. Not that one, this one will work for me. Now you see, okay, maybe something like this. Okay, so I'm selecting them all. As I always told, keep telling that whatever you are making, keep them in a proportion so that it becomes a design that fits in a printed area, printable area. So something like this, and this area I can simply put something, some more elements. I don't know what will look good there. I have to take a look here. Okay, these elements will look good, I think. I am just going to make it something like that. This cat is walking from a graveyard or something like that. Okay, I think that will work for me. Now I just want to pick some colors from here, like this is carry on. I can pick some yellow colors from here. This lady must be something like this. Now these cats should be, okay, they should be something, maybe something kind of middle colors. Okay, so this is now my design. Now I need to do one more thing, that is I need to break this font, and of course I need to make it something like that. Will offset path for that a bit bigger, something like this, but in black. Okay, Okay guys, so this is my design here. My design is done. Now you can see the reason I keep telling to make designs like in a kind of in a certain area that it will fit your artboard. Like here I am using artboard size is 400, like 4500 into 5400, so that is standard for Redbubble. And if I just make them a group here, I can easily cover my areas, but I could have added this kind of, this area will left here, but that's not a problem. I'm not going to fix that right now. So guys, this is now my main text, or maybe just I can add some texture here. As I wanted to use this grunge texture, maybe this one here. Okay, so I am in this one's transparency panel. I am pasting that one, something like this maybe. Okay, not like that, it should look good. Okay, this is not very important, just I want to make them look a little bit grunge type texture. So that is what I am going here. I am just deselecting this cat text here. Okay guys, so I am not going to spend too much time here, as I can simply fix this. I am going to select everything here, grouping them using a, I will use another texture here, maybe this one. Okay, so this is now my final design. I am going to add some texture like this. Now for this kind of design, I see almost everyone who is trying to make this kind of vintage designs, they are mistaking something like, you are making these designs only look good on black. Let me show you. This is my main design here. If I just select it, so you can see this is what I will get as a PNG image. So whenever you are making this kind of design, you must keep in mind that this is going to be a design for black colors only, and maybe some deeper colors. You can see there is, this is going to be the original design, like there is no graphics in it. These areas will be transparent. So if I am even using some vectors, like maybe they could be copyrighted, but they are not in my design. I am just using a transparent PNG for my design here. So I hope you guys like this one, and this is just for showing you how to convert designs. So this one I will target it, of course, a lady who loves cat, and I hope she will like. Okay, maybe this one here, as I am not going to, I am just using something like two color design. Let's make it a two color design, as you can see. Okay, this will now look good. These areas is looking good too. Okay guys, so this is the final design. I hope you enjoyed. You can simply use any of your targeting niche to convert these designs. Like, you don't need to use the cats only as they are the part of Halloween. No, don't worry, you can use dog, horse, anything you like if you are working with gym, you can use gym elements here, like Halloween scary, like gym lady, or something like yoga lady. Anything you just want, you are working with, you can add them in your design, and that will look good. Okay guys, so thank you everyone. I will see you in the next video. Have a great time.